Yes, sir. No intro needed. Let's get into it. You read the title. The biggest thugs in the UFC. Corporal One Shar Magomedov, man. If y'all don't know, if y'all aren't hip to the news nowadays, not really nowadays, it's old news basically. Uh, Basically, let's get into like the one thing that like got pointed out. It's like it seems he's like a hothead or whatever, and then we're gonna get into the real deep shit. Basically, he was in a tournament for jiu-jitsu, a grappling match, submission grappling, right? And he got heel hooked, and apparently it came out like, oh, he had like an agreement, quote unquote, that oh, no heel hooks, this and that. And heel hooks is obviously like, if you're an MMA fan, you know that heel hooks could fuck up your ligaments, bro. It's like you don't want to have that, especially if you want to have a long, fruitful career in the UFC. You don't want to get your like unnecessary injuries and shit like that. But with that being said, you still like you're in a no-gi grappling match, bro. Like if he slammed you out, bro, it's like it's whatever, bro. Take that shit on the chin. You're a fighter. Take that shit on the chin, bro. Stop being a fucking. But yeah, after that, he got heel hooked, got pissed off, tried to press him, try to fucking and all that, bro. But that's really what it was. That's really all it was, right? And yeah, he may seem like a hothead. He kind of kicked him a little bit when he was on the ground, and not like anything bad, but just like he was just pissed, bro. But it kind of you get to see another side of these, you know what I'm saying, people you watch, right? And now let's really get into the real thug behavior that nobody condone, man. Don't be a thug, man. Basically, he's seen a girl, right, and a guy. They are in a relationship. The guy kissed the girl, and apparently in his culture, whatever, it's not good to like be kissing, loving, lusting, I guess, in public, right? Lusting, I don't know, in public, right? So basically, how the story goes down is he's seen this guy kissing his girlfriend, just a little kiss on the cheek or whatever, right? And he decides to talk a little bit of shit. He's like, "Yo, this isn't that. This isn't that." And the guy didn't like that, man. So they got into like a little scuffle. He tried to tap him on the shoulder, hold him aside. While the dude's girl's walking off, right? Like they're in public. They're just going where they're going. He stops the guy, right? Says something to him. I don't know what it was, bro. And he gets pow immediately sucker punched. Not immediately, cause like obviously some words were exchanged, but he got smacked up, bro. And they start getting into it, right? And he got clenched up. He was low-key getting, I didn't say manhandled because that's like, but he was getting clenched up, moved around, and then he got like bent over the fucking escalator that they were on, right? And then that's when the guy tried to go for the takedown, but he did get reversed. He got reversed, and Shar Megomedov landed on top. He got mount, like side mount, like bro was on the side, and he was on top of him. And he landed some shots, right? But it did get broken up. Okay, man, that was just one instance. You never, like, he may be a hothead, you know what I'm saying, doing that shit in the grappling. He may, you know what I'm saying, had this little public scuffle, you know what I'm saying, it's not the best look for a professional UFC fighter, right? But it gets worse. What happened? Hold on, bro, I gotta get used to this YouTube shit, bro. Hold on, hold on. But yeah, man, it gets way, way worse. Since they did get broken up, apparently their differences weren't settled. You know what I'm saying? Shar Magomedov decides to put it in his own hands to find this guy. So he wanted to sneak around, right? You know what I'm saying? He wanted to sneak around, hide behind some people, literally hiding around some people, making sure he don't seem too conspicuous, right? He spots him. Okay, that's there he is. You know what I'm saying? It's my time to get him. It's my time to get him. But he doesn't talk to him, yo, you, yo. Even then, that's still like, it's over, man. Like, it's over, man. Even then, it's still fucked up, right? But he ain't even talked to him or nothing. No, like, questions asked. Boom, hit him. Like, knocked him out. He ain't just hit him, he knocked him out. Like, this, you're, imagine you walking, right? You're walking, man, like, you're pissed off, all the adrenaline's rushing and shit. And it's time for, you're heading out. You're heading out of the building. And boom. You don't even have time to think, bro. He's right there in your face, and he knocks you out, bro. Like I said, no more words exchanged, no more thing. You see him, and a fist is already coming in your face. He got knocked out. So it's like, oh man, like he maybe feel disrespect, like the grappling situation. He felt disrespected, you know what I'm saying, threw a little temper tantrum. This situation, the guy threw the first punch, you know what I'm saying, but what did, you know what I'm saying, he say to this guy for making him to punch him in the face, you know what I'm saying? So maybe he could have instigated something, maybe could have said something disrespectful, but the fight happened. Whatever happened, the fight did happen. But the fight got broken up. So, do y'all really think it's justified for him to hide behind anybody some random ass jits, right? Hide behind them, and sucker punch him right after it got broken up. Not right after. He actually, this was premeditated. So he snuck up behind them, right? Hit him in the face, knocked him out. Not only did he knock him out, he stomped on his unconscious head on the concrete. By the way, he knocked him out, sucker punched him. He had no time to react. Boom, and then immediately right after that, stomped as almost as like it looked like it was as hard as he could, on his unconscious head, bro. Hit the concrete and everything, bro. It was a very sad thing to see. This guy is a piece of work, I guess, man. But shit, we've you know what I'm saying, spent enough time on this little goblin, bro. Let's get to. I mean, I ain't trying to diss, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy being the finest in the world, so it's like I can't be dissing all these other niggas, bro. But let's get into our another culprit, Conor McGregor. All right, aka Conor McMeat. You gotta lock into this, bro. Lock into me telling you this. When I did make this rough draft for this video idea, this is whenever Conor McGregor was still on the roster. But you know what I'm saying, he's still retired. But I named the title Biggest Thugs in the UFC, right? I wasn't gonna name it Biggest Thugs in MMA because the UFC's brand is bigger than the word MMA. If you know what I'm saying, like the UFC is basically MMA. I know Conor McGregor is retired, and so I think we have a couple of retired fighters on here. Damn, yeah, a couple of retired fighters on here. Yeah, all right. But shit, the point, you get the point, bro. But let's get into Conor McGregor, bro. This guy's, he's got some history, bro, some thuggish behavior. Now we're gonna start off light. Just a straight up bullying, bro. He was a damn bully, bro. This is ain't too anything too criminal, right? But it's like I said, just being a bully, bro. Just bullying Aldo, bro. Farting in his damn face, bro. Literally harassing him, terrorizing him. If he sees Aldo, best believe there's gonna be a problem. And you know what I'm saying, Aldo trying to be at least somewhat professional. Like he's just, let me get this business done in the cage. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like Vanderlei Silva. You know what I'm talking about, trying to like anywhere, anytime. Didn't matter about no contract or no business. He was wanting to get the bread, bro. He ain't gonna start no scuffle. And he was just pissed off by Conor McGregor, bro. But he ain't do anything, right? Because it's like, let's settle the business in the cage. And Conor McGregor, he's seen that and took the most advantage out of it, bro. Literal bully behavior, bro. And you may think, man, like, hey, man, he's just building a fight, man. It is what it is. And as a matter of fact, it was what it was. So, not too anything bad, but still just thuggish bullying behavior, right? Now let's get to the real. It's getting worse, bro. The Dolly situation, bro. The Dolly. Yeah, everybody knows, man. If you don't know, you're gonna know. He threw the Dolly at Khabib's bus while Khabib, you know what I'm saying, was dropping some bombs. Basically, Khabib was taking a shit on the bus, bro. Like, and they can't take a shit nowadays because Conor McGregor was one to crash out, bro. He had like 40 niggas, bro. Oh, 40 folks, 40 people, 40 fellas, right? Just like wanted to cause a ruckus. Like, I don't like, was it promotion? Was it not? Or was he just being a thug? Literally, I think it's literally a mix of both, man. Who knows what's going on in Conor McGregor's head, bro? Like, yeah, he just brought up hooded people and started just running amok, man. And yeah, threw the dolly at the bus, broke the you know what I'm saying, the glass, and within breaking the glass, injured some people. Not injured too bad, but like glass got into the thing, got on people. I believe Michael Chiesa was on the bus. Shit, this was like ancient history, bro. So who really cares? You know, I care, but you get the point, man. This is literally ancient history. Everybody knows this, but we gotta admit it is very thuggish. So I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, harp on this too long. Let's get into something a little bit more recent, man. Conor McGregor spitting on a guy for just even mentioning Khabib. I admit he was being very annoying about it, but like spitting on someone, that is very that is the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody. One of the most disrespectful things you can do. Isn't that like that's not assault? Like, bro, the guy was like Habib, he was being an asshole, bro. And it got under Conor McGregor's coked up Conor McGregor's skin so much. He's just like, he spit, and he ain't really hawk a crazy loogie, but it's still, you're spitting on a dude, bro. What are you doing, dude? And he was like, what are you gonna do? You do nothing. You know, his signature move, bro. You'll do nothing, bro. And like, who does that? Who really does that?
I spit in your face. What you do? Nothing.
Who really does that, bro? Like, he must think he's a fucking mob boss nowadays. I mean, shit. But yeah, man, this thug behavior. Now, let's take it back a little bit longer, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, in between those situations. Do y'all remember? I know y'all do. For those who know, Conor McGregor punched an old nigga, bro. Oh, an old fella. Conor McGregor punched an old fella because he didn't want to drink his damn whiskey. Who? No, real talk. Who gets drunk, right? I know people. Oh, they can't handle their drink. This, and that. Dude, if you punch somebody because like they don't want to drink your whiskey, like he was giving. All right, so he's at the bar, right? I'm gonna let you know. He's at the bar. McGregor, man, this is McGregor. He's probably at fucking Dublin. I don't know where this nigga at, bro. Like I said, ancient history, bro. Conor McGregor, who basically, and he's in the bar. Here, give me. Here's my shot. Here's my shot. Here's a proper 12. Proper 12. This, and that. All right. And he offered it to this old man. He's drinking at the bar as well. He's just trying to enjoy his time. An old geezer, bro. Literally, what do old geezers do, bro? They just chill for the most part. They just chill, bro. Oh my gosh. Literally, bro. What was bro doing? He is wilding, bro. He is wilding. Who does that shit? Old geezer trying to chill. He offers us some whiskey. Now, little does this guy know, this old geezer know, that once he denies this, Conor McGregor's gonna snap, bro. He's just prone to snapping. He must have already been on some coke by then, but yeah. So basically, he says, "No, man, I ain't trying to drink your whiskey," and that just got under Conor McGregor's skin, man. He just rattled him and punched him. And I believe some people broke it up at the time. I haven't rewatched it recently, man. I want to get this video for y'all just to upload. Really getting y'all's face, but yeah, man. Conor McGregor is just a thug, man. But let's just get off of Conor McGregor, man. Like literally, Conor McGregor, who, bro? He's done nothing to sport. Really, no. He got become fat shit. His rocks. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in, bro. Our next culprit, Habib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov, bro. All right, man. You be like thinking, Habib, man, he's a man of God. I mean, yeah, I ain't trying to like diss him, say he's not, but I'm saying like, you may think, oh, yeah, he's a man of God, man. He's so humble, respectful, this, and that, bro. But y'all gotta remember, y'all remember that arc where Artem Lobov, right? Okay, now it's ringing some bells in your ears. Artem Lobov was, you know what I'm saying, kind of dissing Habib, you know, talking about this, and that, this, and that. You know what I'm saying, running this mouth. Yeah, just calling him names, man, calling him a pull-out merchant. And he's just dissing. Now, I was about to say sneak dissing, but nah, he was literally dissing Habib, bro. He wasn't going crazy with it, but he was just, you know what I'm saying, something Habib wouldn't be too fond of, or should I say wasn't too fond of, because and, so he was calling him a pull-out merchant, calling him all types of names, and Habib, he got him lacking, bro. He seen Artem Lobov just sitting there chilling, and here comes Habib, bro. He walked up right dead in his face, like, Habib was not playing, bro. This is Habib not retired, you know what I'm saying, on the prowl, bro. He was on the prowl. He seen him. He was looking him dead in his eyes, bro. He was not fucking playing, bro. You know how them niggas are, bro. Ain't no weird shit, but like, basically, he's dead serious, bro. You disrespect him, you're gonna have to take that slap. So that's exactly what he did. He slapped him, bro. He said, "Don't be talking about me, this, and that." Boom, slapped him, bro. It wasn't like, yeah, I'm slapping you. I'm gonna KO you right here with the slap. I'm gonna floor you with the slap. But it's more of like, you're a bitch type slap. Like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. Like, I'm gonna slap you how I want. I'm gonna slap you how I feel like slapping you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna, whatever force I feel like doing, I'm gonna just slap you with that. I don't care if it's soft. I don't care if it's hard. But I want to put some thud on it, really let you know. He just bitched Artem Lobov. That's basically what it was. He just took Artem Lobov's manhood, bro. And that's why the whole, like, that's a big part of the Conor McGregor, like, the whole beef between them, because, you know what I'm saying, that's Artem Lobov. You know what I'm saying? Well, you keep saying, oh, why he eat slap? Why he eat slap? You gotta ask him, why did he eat slap in the press conference, right? You're a grown man, why you eat that slap? You know what I'm saying? You should have done something. And then, you know, Conor McGregor, he was just avoiding that whole thing, because he knew Habib was right, like, you know what I'm saying, Artem Lobov didn't do anything. But last time I checked, I don't know if Habib was with his whole entourage or whatever. He wasn't with so many niggas, but he probably had some people with him. But he did just press Artem Lobov like a low down dirty thug, man. So these things you forget, man. Like, these things you could just forget, you know what I'm saying, and pass off. But let's get into the other thing, man. Let's get into the other thing. Now, what I'm about to list next is something that nobody ever forgot. People, like, literally, it was a never forget. I ain't gonna mention what I was gonna mention, but you understand. It was a never forget, bro. You'll never forget this. People who don't even know about MMA know about this. People know Habib versus Conor McGregor, bro. One of the biggest, no, not one of, it is literally the biggest fight of all time. If you, I was about to say one of the biggest. No, it's the biggest fight of all time. Everybody knows this. Now, everybody should know what happened right after that. choked out Conor McGregor. Now you know, bro. You know this is thug behavior, bro. He was pissed, bro. McGregor got under his skin. He was fucking pissed off, and he won. He won the fight. But basically, man, Habib was not wanting no fight. He ain't want to fight Conor McGregor, bro. He was going to war, bro. He was going to war, bro. He's ready to crash out, and he was literally crashing out. Like, I'm not even like joking. Like, he was crashing out, bro. Like, and it was so unexpected because literally, like, the image of Habib, man, it's like God-fearing man, like so stoic. You could like stoic guy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's phasing him. Nothing much was phasing him in the build up, right? It was getting to him, right? But he was literally just being like stoic. You know what I'm talking about? He wasn't trying to let it affect him. He could not wait until he could like to get in that octagon, bro. He literally couldn't wait. Like it was literally killing him waiting to get in that octagon. So he felt Conor McGregor out, pause, and basically he got him. He did what he did. He did what Khabib does, and he knew this is a sanctioned bout. Herb Dean was right between them. So it's not like he's gonna like, I finished him, let me go at him some more. Like, he won the fight. So he got done with McGregor, even though you know damn well he won. Bro, he won. Alright, bro, let me lock in. So he jumped the cage. Everybody knows it. The eagle. He jumped that damn cage, bro. Soaring. Boom, boom, boom. Just started throwing hands. Literally just started, yo, Dylan Dennis, bro. Fuck you, bro. Like, he was pissed, bro. Like, you know that white rage, bro. Like the fucking red hot, like not red hot, white hot rage, bro. Like that's literally what like was going on in his head. He was crashing about anything, bro. And that's why I say it's like thuggish behavior, bro. Like admittedly, like he was wrong and stuff, bro. I said admittedly, like I was the one who like gotta own up to something or some shit. Like I'm Habib, bro. Admittedly, I gotta do. But basically, like it was wrong for him to do that. Like everybody knows this, man. It was just thug behaviors, very unexpected for a guy like Habib, man. And it was low-key disappointing, I guess you'd say, but damn, that shit was hype, bro, because you know how real it was. Like, Conor was trying to say, man, this is just business. He's trying to build a fight, build this, and this. But it's like, nah, bro, I ain't playing it. Habib was like, I ain't playing all that shit, bro. We weren't playing all that shit, bro. Now, this was going to be so fun, bro, because at the time, let's get to our next culprit, bro. At the time, I was gonna make it's Chael Sonnen. Yeah, we're on Chael Sonnen, man. I was gonna make the joke, man. The American gangster, man. He used to rob banks, rip John Jones' toe off, threw it in the crowd. He had that hard life in Westland, Oregon. This, and that. Really, you know what I'm saying, taking the piss as like a UK nigga would say, bro. But like, if you know, you know, man. The whole Rajah Jackson situation, trying to be like this, he's just being a weirdo. So I can't really. I'm not gonna be locking into that. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, giving his flowers, you know what I'm saying, buttering him up, I guess, like some popcorn. He's just going to be left behind. Let's get into the Nate Diaz wannabe thug. Nate Diaz is a wannabe thug. Now, I know he probably lived that old gangster life back in the day, you know what I'm saying, at fucking Stockton, bro. But, I'm not going to lie, he is a Hall of Fame public nuisance. He's not a thug. Well, I guess that is a thug behavior. So I might, but the reason I say he's a wannabe is because, like, he knows the camera's on him. He knows he's a name. He knows, like, you know what I'm saying, security's around. He's just being a public nuisance. That's really what it is. He's not, like, standing on business, being a gangster, this, and that. This. He's not doing that, bro. He's literally just being a public nuisance, throwing water bottles at everybody. Didn't he slap a full sin reporter, bro? Like, what? He slaps everybody, bro. He slaps everybody, bro. He literally don't give a fuck. And some people may... Like, a lot of people, that's so gangster, man. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's his whole thing. I don't give a fuck, you know. But it's like, it gets to a point, bro. You're a grown-ass jit, bro. And speaking of grown-ass jit, bro was in so many street fights. Didn't he fucking choke out? He choked out the Logan Paul lookalike. Like, come on, bro. Throwing water bottles at Makhachev. Everybody. He'll throw a water bottle at any nigga, bro. Someone look at him the wrong way. Oh, have a water bottle. Bro, send this nigga to Africa, bro, or something. Yeah, bro, whatever Mr. Beast is doing, giving this water to all these people, just send Nate Diaz, bro. He'll just throw in water bottles, bro. But the funny thing is, this is another reason why I say it seems like a fake thug. He just a wannabe, like literally just a wannabe thug, man. Even though he's a Hall of Fame public nuisance, he just wants that image, you know? Because, it was with Makhachev, bro. He walked into an elevator with Islam Makhachev, and apparently he has these beef with these guys. You know, he don't really fuck with them. They're not even real fighters. This and that. Constantly dissed him. But whenever he walks into the same elevator as Islam Makhachev, he puts his hands up. Yo, it's respect. It's no.
Why is everybody after Habib? You guys are good. You guys are good people. Very kind.
But we know,
good vibes.
We know what interesting. Like maybe 5-6 months ago, I meet Diaz in the elevator in like Win Hotel.
The Wynn
in
Hotel, yeah,
Vegas.
yeah.
He go to cross to me and say respect, respect, respect. And just walk. But what changed now? When the a lot of cameras come, they always people change. You know.
Gotcha.
We don't have.
Nah, bro, dead ass, bro. Dead ass, bro. Bro was literally talking about some respect this, respect that. I'm be no, I don't got no problem. Cause of course you don't want no fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro's just BSing, bro. He just wants to talk some shit and have this like gangster image, this thug image, but like, get real. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally just get real, man. You don't have to be this super thug gangster guy or whatever to like. I know that's his whole brand or was his whole brand, but like, no, it basically is. But like, just grow up. You know what I'm saying? No diss to him, but just grow up, bro. Like that's the funniest thing too. Is like I said, he has all this like this vinegar for these people, and you say that he don't like, but whenever he comes face to face with Makachev in the elevator, putting his hand up, respect, bro, it's respect, bro. Like, alright, man. Let's get to the non number one contender, the person that everybody's saying Ilya is ducking, but last time I checked, Armin's the one not fighting. I think he's ducking it. Not, I don't think I know he's ducking Gamrot. Talking about, oh, he's too low in the rankings. Okay, like literally, he wants everything to be like handed out to him. Of course, but he went on a streak. He barely beat Oliveira. I'd say he went to a draw with Oliveira, but he beat Oliveira, right? And the guy that Ilya just finished, and one round. So, and everybody's trying to put flame behind Armin Tsarukyan. Man, Armin Tsarukyan, people dead ass say Armin Tsarukyan subs him in round 2, submits him, knowing damn well not knowing, I about to say, knowing damn well he ain't got no submissions. He ain't got no submissions in the UFC, right? But I was about to say they know that, but I gotta really lock in and say, no, they don't know that. Like, they don't know that, bro. They just hear the noise, bro. They just hear the MMA noise. They want to see someone's a duck. You know what I'm saying? They don't like Ilya for whatever reason, probably because they KO'd his favorite fighters, and so now they want to call him a duck. Bro, Armin is the reason he's not fighting, but let's get out of politics, bro. Let's get out of politics or whatever, but basically, the reason I put him on here is because when he pressed Bobby Green, man, I fuck with Bobby Green. I don't get why people hate or dislike Bobby Green. I don't know what he done. I think he just got the CTE, like, with autism, like, you know what I'm saying, mashed together, so people kind of find him, like, I don't know, but some people, like, really just don't like Bobby Green for some reason. They just don't like him. And a lot of people don't even really like journeymen. Not even gonna lie, like, because, like, if you don't got an undefeated record, then you're just a loser. You're a bum, basically, and you have no value in the sport. That's really when it comes to, like, these guys who like Armin, who like Islam Makhachev. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it comes down to. Even Ilya, like, some people just, if you have a loss, you're a bum. You're a loser. It's like it's fucking boxing or something. I am being a little bit hyperbolic saying that, like, oh, one loss and they think they're a bum and stuff like that, but low-key, like, it's kind of how it is, bro. Like, I know, like, these guys lost in their UFC careers and stuff like that, but, like, fans of Habib, he hasn't lost, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but yeah, what I'm getting at is, like, you have losses, not, like, lost maybe, like, 2 loss, 1 loss, then you're just a bum. Like, you're a journeyman, you're a nobody. Like, they're basically, like, I ain't gonna say what. But basically, when he pressed Bobby Green, man, all Bobby Green did, call him boring, bro. Oh, he's a boring fighter. Of course, it's not good for your marketing or whatever, but really, when it comes to the big MMA space of marketing, you think the person like Bobby Green is the one that's, like, basically just MMA guru, or like Joe Rogan or fucking Dana White calling you boring? Like he was just literally just stating his opinion, and it's not like he's the guy to sway, like, the masses of the MMA space, you know? It's not like the biggest spotlight or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, calling him boring. So Armin Tsarukyan decided, like, yeah, man, I got a problem with this guy because he called me boring. And, yeah, he just walked up to him, got right into his face. Like, he wasn't even playing, bro. He got right into his face, and he, like, chopped his throat, bro. Like, they were talking, and whenever they were talking, he was like, man, whatever you want to do, you want to do. Because Bobby Green's not going to just sit there like, he's a fighter, man. He's going to, like, if you're coming at him with this energy, he's going to fight back, bro. Because you're not going to just bully him, bro. He's a grown-ass man, and he's a fighter. He's not going to just let you bully him, bro. So it's like, whatever you want to do, what you're saying you're going to do. That's literally what he's telling him. And he pushed him. But he didn't push him like, yeah, bitch, get the fuck out. Like, bro, I got you. He ain't push him like, yeah, like, with no salt on it. He literally just created distance. That's really what it was. He ain't push him. He just like back up off of me. Cause Armin, like, you know what I'm saying, was being a hothead, you know what I'm saying, just trying to literally, he was literally in his face, like bro wanted to kiss him or something, like, so he tried to create that space, and as soon as he did that, Armin Sarukian chopped at his throat, man, and immediately backed up. That's the funny thing. Immediately backed up, and all these people were like around him, and then also I believe Bobby Green even said like whenever he tried to pursue him again, like all of his friends just started fucking running, bro. Like, what fucking thugs you are, bro. What hard guys you are, bro. Like, that, man. I don't really get the hype around Armin. I get it. He's no, I do get it. You know what I'm saying, Armenian guy. You know what I'm saying, the people around that area are really gonna back behind their guy. He's a wrestler, so it means you're so hardcore for liking him. You know, even though he's a pretty good striker. You know what I'm saying. I mean, it doesn't really matter because Ilya's gonna KO him. But yeah, let's get off Armin Sarukian, man. I don't want this guy to take my energy. All right, Jorge Masvidal. Let's get into it, bruh. Everybody knows, man. Everybody knows about the Colby Covington Masvidal situation, man. Back in the day, you know, this guy had like all the time, like 25 minutes, had all this time to whoop Colby Covington legally, literally legally, a contract fight, and he couldn't do it. He literally couldn't do anything. Colby Covington just smushed him on the ground, did what he wanted to him, outpaced him, and he lost the fight. So whenever he did lose the fight, he was like, "Yeah, this isn't over, man," because, you know, he was salty. They have a lot of bad history, man. Fucking Kobe was calling him a deadbeat, saying he got an Obama phone, saying he's this, saying he's that. Masvidal tried to spin it into say like, oh, he's talking about his kids just because he called Jorge Masvidal a deadbeat. Alright, I'm editing this right now, and for the people who don't know like the actual history and stuff and just watching this, because I doubt you don't know it, but just like some like people who don't know is they actually had history. Like, it was Kobe effing over like their coach or whatever, not giving him a dime, bro, after he trained him. You know what I'm saying? Him and Masvidal were like brothers, family, best friends, they'd say, and shit like that. And like, there's an actual history and shit like that. Don't think like, oh, Masvidal just being like this because he got a couple insults thrown his way, you know? It was like a whole bunch of other shit, but it's still thuggish behavior that you can't condone, you know, type shit. And yeah, you know how Kobe is, man. He's spitting venom, bro. Anything like he got, he's gonna spit at you, bro, because that's just who Kobe is. And yeah, man, once the fight was over, shit, I know Kobe, he was like, yeah, he's feeling good, he won his fight, trying to eat him a dinner, you know what I'm saying, chilling at this restaurant. And Masvidal was like, he got masked up, I think he was with some of his folks or whatever, came in there, sucker punched him. Sucker punched a guy who he could have like fought, who he could have like beat up in the ring legally, but decided to like go outside of the cage while this guy was eating dinner, knocked his tooth out, and bragged about like, oh, you gotta have a good sucker punch at a 40-yard dash. Like, when was that ever like a cool thing? You know what I'm saying? Being a sucker puncher. You know what I'm saying? And it was just lame, bro. Real talk. It was just lame. And yeah, let's get into the last bit. You know what I'm saying? This video is about to end. Let's get into it. Jon Jones. Jon Jones is just the villain, man. That's enough said. He beat his wife. He's a cheater. He's a terrible person. So many hit and runs. He's just the villain, bro. He's not a thug. He's a villain. Fuck Jon Jones. Last statement, bro. And the reason I have this Aspinall pick right here is because that was the only thing that was keeping him relevant. Like, this is whenever before he retired. Even though real ones know he retired before he even fought Stipe. But bro, literally as soon as he signed that contract to Stipe, he was like, ah, man, I got me a title defense. I'm retired, man. Because he knew he was going to win that. Everybody knew he was going to win against Stipe, the retired fucking firefighter, bro. Of course, you got to have a guy like Jon Jones. Wanted to, you know what I'm saying, his first title defense to be just a chill guy like Stipe, a fucking retired firefighter. You know what I'm saying? A retired UFC fighter that is a firefighter. Like, come on, bro. Like, Jon Jones is just a piece of shit, bro. And that's not no thug shit at all. He's just a piece of shit. And the whole Aspinall thing was the only thing that was even keeping his name relevant. So, like, yeah, man, that's enough for this video. Hope y'all like it. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Shit. Like, literally, like, comment, and subscribe right now, bro. I need that algorithm to hit, bro. Like, I got all this time, man, put into this. You come on, please, bro, please.